One of my personal favorite food mods is Farmer's Delight. And I asked you guys if I should review it, and yes said yes! Today's comment of the day is by James Connor. I really love your content. Every time a new video releases, it just makes my day. Thank you. Also, what is your accent? I really love it. So, I'm Czech. It's a Czech accent. I'm glad you like it and that you enjoy my videos. Now I would say let's start the video and also maybe join my Discord. First steps. Firstly, get a knife. That's what the serial killer said. Available in all vanilla ore resources, as well in flint. Why you should get a stabbing utensil? Well, knives guarantee you second drops like leather or feather. Or if pigs are killed, they can drop ham, which can be smoked. Grassy plants like wheat or grass can sometimes drop straw. It can be used to make straw bales, canvas, to get books, paintings, scaffolding, or tatami blocks that will connect only when it was placed on the same block, or if you don't sneak. It can also be crafted into mats. Lastly, straw is also the material to make ropes. Adventurers can use ropes to climb downward or upward without any sort of collision. Turn 5 ropes into a lead, or make it into a safety net, a block that absorbs all fall damage. Throughout the world, you will now find as well wild crops. On beaches, cabbage and sea beet. In cold biomes, potatoes. In warm biomes, onions and carrots. In arid, tomatoes. And swamps and jungles, rice. If you are unlucky, villages and shipwrecks sometimes contain seeds to those wild resources. These food items can be converted into crates. In villages, you can as well find organic compost, which can also be crafted. It can be used to get rich soil if left in direct sunlight or near water. But if certain blocks are placed around it in a 3x3 area, they act as activators. Brown or red mushrooms, podzol, and mycelium are the blocks of organic compost or rich soil. The uses of it are that it will randomly boost the growth of plants like bone meal. It can be tilled with a hoe which is immune to trampling, won't unravel to melons and pumpkins, but need hydration to boost crops. Mushrooms planted on rich soil in darkness will grow into colonies that can contain up to 5 mushrooms. You can get those with shears, silk thatch won't work. So now to cooking. Firstly, the cooking pot can be on any kind of these heat sources. This normal soul campfire, magma block, soul or normal fire, and the stove. A new craftable block. Stoves are used to also cook normal recipes by just placing it on him. Up to 6 dishes, you don't need any sort of fuel like coal. You can see all dishes you can make with the cooking pot. It's quite easy to use. On your left, you add the ingredients. Each dish can take up to 10 seconds. How the cooking pot works is that you need a way to serve your food with either a bowl, bottle, or pumpkin. Put it in the right slot. If you don't add this, you can move the cooking pot with its content without it getting spilled. For a few recipes, you will need new materials that can only be acquired with a cutting board. You remember our serial killer knives? Yes, these will now come in handy, as you can cut food to get different sorts of ingredients for better dishes. Just place down your item and right-click with your desired tool. But this isn't the only use for cutting boards. One can as well convert unused blocks like signs, doors, leather equipment. This also hides a very useful recipe to get tree bark by cutting logs. It's used to get paper or another way to acquire organic compost. Materials. Ropes can also be used to ring a bell if hanged under it. The basket is a new storage block that has some extra features. The space is equal to a chest, but if an item is thrown towards it, it can act as a hopper. But the block can also interact with hoppers and placed into 6 different directions. Pantries are again storage blocks with an opening animation and available in all wood types. As well, knives can be enchanted with backstabbing. It multiplies the damage when striking a mob from behind. Food items. Pet food can be cooked for horses and dogs. The dog food grants resistance, strength and speed. Horse speed and jump boost. Soups and stews will grant you the comfort effect. It removes weakness, slowness and hunger and prevents these effects being applied. Rabbit stew will also grant you with jump boost. If you ate large meals, nourishing will prevent you from losing any sort of hunger or saturation. The only way to lose health is to get damaged to regen it again. These large dishes are stuffed pumpkin, glazed ham, shepherd's pie, roast chicken. Place them to eat them. And use a bowl. As well, all of these dishes you can see here. Milk bottles are used to get rid of one effect, doesn't matter if positive or negative. Stacks up to 16, but it can also be used for hot cocoa, which will only remove one negative effect. Pies can only be placed and eaten like cake. All of them grant you with speed effect. Cake and all pies can be converted into transportable slices with the cutting board. Melon popsicle, fire resistance. The fruit and mixed salad grants a regen, but another one rather... just no. Chicken sandwich strength, mutton wrap resistance, the same for the bacon sandwich. Also, all of these dishes don't add anything else, but they're still awesome. Well, that was today's video. I know, again, short, but I'm currently working on a big video, so I will try to upload it as soon as I can. But now we'll see us in the next video. Check out my gaming channel, and now, bye! I mean, ciao!